Hey there Gemini, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for March 6th to the 12th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. Your first energy is the Knight of Swords. This is your card in the minor arcana here, Gemini. So you may be making moves. This is associated with fast moves, progress, things moving ahead. And, you know, being that Gemini energy, there might be a communication that you're needing to have that is part of that shift in progress. We've got the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Maybe you are needing to communicate with a Cancer. This can indicate that, you know, the situation involves emotional energy, okay? So it could be an emotional conversation that you're needing to have. Now, the Queen of Cups is a reminder, Gemini, that you're needing to stay grounded, stay in your center as you are moving through the week, okay? So you can be the master of the emotional energy. And I have the Eight of Wands, okay? So more movement. This is an energy of change for me. And again, it's fast change that maybe you didn't see coming. It can be change that sends you in a new direction, okay? So you might be receiving a message or a communication. It feels like there is a lot of back and forth, like a conversational energy here, whether you're negotiating about a job or whether this is in love and romance. This conversation can literally lead to some kind of big change. And for me, this is a 180-degree change. It's like we're going in a new direction rather than staying where we are. So that's what I'm feeling for you. I mean, let's keep going and see here, Gemini, but it does feel like there is quite profound shifts and change here. So I'll get your 9-card block out, Gemini. We can get the rest of the story. If you would like a personal reading or healing, the first link down below will take you to my website. Grab my Learn Tarot quick guide if you would like to get started reading the cards. For a deeper dive into tarot, the doors are open to the initiation, my more immersive tarot journey. And join me on Instagram for weekly readings, daily readings actually. I post love readings, oracle readings, daily readings over there, but please do use the link down below as there are fake accounts out there. Sorry, Gemini, I'm getting distracted because I just saw the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups flip over in the deck. Let's get your cards out. I'm going to speed it up. I'll see you in just a moment. Well, Gemini, these are your cards. Well, I've got the Ace of Swords at the end of the reading, which is a victory energy. We do have the Tower and Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck here. So, yeah, profound change, and the kind of change that sort of shakes your foundation and your world here is what I'm seeing. So you can expect big things. Now, let's jump straight in with your first energy, which is the Eight of Cups. Now, I feel like there is a moving away to move towards energy here. The Eight of Cups is often associated with awakening to the fact that in a situation that you may be in right now, you can't really complete the picture of happiness there, okay? Whether this is in romance for you or work career, it could go either way with the general reading. I'm just reading the energetic pattern, please apply it to your life. But with the Eight of Cups, like you're desiring the 9 and 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment, happy, blessed life living. And, you know, you've gotten to the 8 in this situation, which is pretty good, but I just feel like the growth has stopped. It's stagnated over a period of time, and you're really wanting to find that missing piece, right? And it's interesting because the Queen of Cups, who shows up twice in this reading, she clearly holds that Ace of Cups. That's what I was seeing flipping in the deck before I pulled while I pulled your cards here. So there's this energy of I want to find the full picture here that overflows my cup. I'm not going to settle for anything less. That's what you're really wanting here. But it feels like you'll need to complete a situation right now in order to make that happen, okay? I think that intuitively with the moon here, your intuition is really telling you that. And, you know, yes, there are some genuine fears and anxieties around the journey that lies ahead, but I think you are ready to take it. So the moon could also mean here, Gemini, that somebody is keeping some kind of secret in this situation here, because I feel like you are at a sliding doors moment where you might have been communicating with another person, another employer, and you might have been keeping that under wraps until there was some kind of something solid there to move on to. So we have to be mindful of that energy. The moon can also mean that you're about to step onto a new path, Gemini, but at this current state it hasn't fully revealed, and you don't really know where it's all going to head. Now, I have the King of Cups here. This is a Scorpio energy. With the King and the Queen of Cups showing up in the reading, yes, this can be in romance, and it can be, a new match forming. If this stands for an employer, it feels like there is, this kind of even energy. There is this matching energy, even though I know this is not you because you're a water sign. When we get a tarot couple appearing in a reading, it really says that the energy is harmonious here. Now, the King of Cups again is saying, be in your maturity, your emotional maturity and your intelligence as you are navigating through this. Linking to the Death card because of the Scorpionic energy here, this is saying that you may need to shed a former skin, an identity, a version of yourself in order to move to the new. Is it time to release? Is it time to surrender? Is it time, Gemini, to consciously dismantle a tower? Now, the towers in our lives are our existing relationships, the place we live in, our home, work, career. And when the tower shows up, it feels like profound change in one of those areas. Now, the reason why, Gemini, is because something in the foundation there is unsteady, meaning, it can't support what you've built on that. And it's really just taken this change or this new energy to enter your life to really shake this up, to shake the foundations. Now, generally when the tower comes into a reading, we allow it to fall, because if we try and patch it up and just carry on going around for another cycle, we generally end back up at the tower because, it's not fully in alignment with us anymore. The universe may even be conspiring some kind of events, may have sent you another offer, opportunity, or person to basically to move you or shift you when you may not have moved yourself. So it is an act of grace from the universe, because it is trying to change your course, to change your path here, is what I'm feeling. Now, the King of Swords here, I feel that there's online communication going on, okay, and it is now time to make some big decisions. As the King of Swords, this is about taking a step back, Gemini, and seeing the big picture and being in your full air sign maturity to make the move for you that's going to really lead you to where you want to be in your life 1 year, 5 years down the track. And I think it's time to get really clear and use that emotional intelligence to decide, well, is the situation that you're in right now, is that it? Is that where you see yourself? Is that the energy you see yourself engaging with, this time next year? And if not, it's time to make a strategic move, because the King of Swords knows that you can make some kind of decision that will transform your reality. And it feels like, you're ready to do the work to carve out this new path. Now, the Three of Wands is an energy of, completing the situation you're in, leaving the past in the past and getting ready to make a bold move into the future, into the new, to create. Like the number 3 energy is all about creation and rebirth. And I think you can feel the beginnings of early success, early growth in this situation. And that if you do continually move towards this and put the work in to go through this transition, then you really, really can be quite successful with it. So we've got the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Cups. It's interesting because the Ace of Swords is a real victory or breakthrough card, Gemini, but as we know, breakthrough normally comes after a period of breakdown. And that is because, you know, the universe wants to clear the path, needs to disintegrate the old to make the space for the new energy to come in. Someone is offering you the Ace of Cups, whether it is a new love interest with potential, a new work or career opportunity that feels like it's going to fill your cup, give you satisfaction and happiness. You know, that is what you're moving towards here. And the Ace of Swords is saying, well, you know, if you invest in that, Eight of Pentacles, with your time, your effort, your energy, this can go places, this can grow and expand, but maybe it is a different direction than what you had anticipated going in, you didn't see coming. It is profound change. So that's why a little bit of emotional intelligence is really required to see a little further down the track and how this might be a very victorious shift for you. Gemini, let's grab you a card from the Divine Abundance Oracle to close this out. What have we got? We have got trust. Beautiful. It says, allow me, Divine, to give you my deepest longings, trusting you to know exactly how to handle them. So sometimes we have to trust the new paths that are opening, Gemini, and take a bit of a calculated leap of faith. And oftentimes it does require bringing down towers to really move to the new energy. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that gave you some clarity, guidance, and insight. I am cheering you on and, of course, wishing you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.